Be so proud of me. I cleaned my room. I cleaned my room. Be proud of me. I did something with my day off. I don't think you can see the dog. You can see his feetsies. His feetsies are right there, but you can't see Bolter Dog, unfortunately. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for being here for another Gunner-sponsored stream. I appreciate you. What'd you do with your weekend? What'd you do with it? Are you prepping for Thanksgiving? Because I'm not. I should be. I actually have plans for Thanksgiving, so I won't be streaming this coming Thursday. I'm gonna go hang out with friends. But there might be an additional stream this week to make up for it. I haven't decided yet. Just depends how busy I am. I do have to bring a pie to Thanksgiving. And I haven't decided if I'm going to get one at work or if I'm going to go to Costco. I might just go get a Costco pie. People fight over those, so like maybe it's worth it. I don't know. I don't know. What grocery store makes the best pecan pie? I've been asked to bring a pecan pie. I'm probably also going to bring a pumpkin one, but pecan was requested. So I got to do at least that. Hi, Star. How you doing? Work and got paid multiple times. Heck yeah, dude. I want to get paid multiple times. Let's go. I'm having a good day. I slept till like 2 yesterday, though. I had the last 2 days off. I had today off and yesterday off. And my plan yesterday was to get up on time and go paint some models at the hobby store. I didn't wake up until 2 p.m. So by the time I had taken Bolter to the dog park and I had done all the things I was going to do, I did not have enough time to go anywhere. So I messed with my hair. And then I cleaned my room. I actually cleaned the whole house, but I cleaned my room. It's like spotless up in here now. It was very clean. I even cleaned off the desk a little bit, put my liquor statue right there, and my games. I washed my mouse pad. I knocked over Stitch and Snubble apparently on accident, but that's okay. That's okay. And I need to find something for that bottom shelf down there, but it's all good. It's all good. I think a lot of my like collectibles are going to come over to the desk and I'm going to get more books because I want more books, but not anytime soon. Not anytime soon. His little feetsies. Look at his little feetsies. They're so cute. His feetsies are adorable. I also bumped Steve up by an additional book, so you can see him a little bit better now. Steve was going to go down there. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Steve was going to go down here, but I figured he'd probably get broken because Bolter's a menace. Bolter's a whole menace, so don't fill out the complaint form. I don't read it. I forgot it even existed. Has anybody filled that out ever? Form was created inside of ZombeeAttack Inc. Google Forms. Google Forms. Sign into Google Forms. Sign in with the correct thing to Google Forms. Oh, good. There's no responses. Yeah, I haven't looked at that form in like 3 years. I forgot it was a thing. I forgot that was even a thing. I just hit a button on my Stream Deck and it popped up. I forgot about it. I don't read those forms. I'll forward them to Sack though. Sack can read those forms. I think we're just gonna play some DBD tonight because it's a Gunner sponsored stream, as you can tell from their Beautimus logo. And usually on Gunner nights we play DBD because that's what we do. It's what we do. It's a thing. The thing that we do. I also push my monitors back a little bit, so I have more desk space. I don't need more desk space, but I have more desk space now, thankfully. So I feel like I have more room. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. Oh, I found the bolts, the screws to the craft table. So now the craft room is all set up. I can start sewing again. I'm so excited. I'm excited. I'm so excited about it. Um, I'm excited to start creating again. The first thing I'm gonna do is repair my work pants. I ripped a hole in one of the pockets, and now my box cutter won't stay in my pants. Keeps falling out. So I gotta repair the pocket, unfortunately. Um, hmm. Hmm. But yeah, no, you guys know the drill on Saturdays. Saturdays are Gunnar Stream. I'm gonna turn on DBD requests because we'll get there eventually. Um, Saturdays is our Gunnar stream. We are sponsored by Gunnar on these nights, so be on your best behavior. And if you don't know what Gunnar is, they make blue light blocking glasses, both prescription and non-prescription. I'm wearing the Siri ones from the Witcher collection. Is what I'm wearing. There we go. And right now they're having their bucket sale. So if you want to grab just a standard pair of Gunners, you're just looking to try them out. Well, to be fair, if you're looking to try them out, I would probably do the mystery box where it's like one for $10. That way you can it's going to be random what you get. It's a mystery box, but if you just want to try them, see if they maybe help, I would go that route. But you could also shop the Black Friday bucket sale, where you can get $20, $40, or $20, $30, and $40 glasses. Obviously the $40 bucket's going to be slightly fancier, like with the Palomars here, but it's whatever fits your budget. If you decide to do the prescription ones, you'll have to go up here to the RX tab for info and insurance things. But I did just order a pair of prescription glasses from them, and when they come in, I will show them to you, give you a little review, and we'll talk about what I think of them. I'm real picky about my prescription glasses, so here's hoping. But no, it was really easy to order. You just upload your prescription and it pretty much just figures it out for you. It's pretty cool. So I will talk about those when I get them. I am wearing the Siri ones from the Witcher collection. Those are the prescription ones that I ordered. I ordered the series in prescription. But I do also want to get the Dooms and the Fallout ones in prescriptions as well, but not yet. It's a solid deal. It really is. $10, get a mystery pair of glasses and see if you love them, Why not? Kind of a solid deal. Also, if you do one of the deals, you can't use code zombie on a lot of that because it's already a set price. So like my code zombie won't get you any additional money off if it's like one of those Black Friday sales or whatever. So just use my link, which is in the pin post. If you use my link, as long as you don't close that tab after you click my link, as long as you do all your shopping within that tab, I'll get credit for it still. So I appreciate you. All right. Killer redeems are on. I think 2v8 got extended. So if you redeem a killer and it's in 2v8, I'll probably do a 2v8 match. But otherwise I'll probably just play on regular servers. And if you want to make me suffer tonight, I'll do any killer build for 3 gifted. So feel free. Feel free to make me sad. Any build. No pressure. Rebel 5-stream streak. Heck yeah. All right, let's see here. We got a Huntress lined up, so we're just going to go ahead and play Huntress. I think, yeah, we're good to go there. No, I didn't get up to too much yesterday. I am going to redo my hair, so I got the stuff I needed to redo my hair. I feel like I went somewhere else yesterday too, but I don't remember where. And then today I went and got car mats for my car. The ones that I had were just like old and worn out and ruined. So I got new car mats for the car, plastic ones, so I can just spray them clean. I cleaned out my car. Went to the grocery store, which was a huge mistake. Do not go to the grocery store on a Saturday. Holy shit. What a mistake. And I got new pillows for the bed because I had worn out the pillows that I had. Only got 2 new pillows, though. Technically, I need 4, but I only got 2 new pillows, but that's because 'cause they're expensive. So to get some new pillows for the bed. That is an old bedspread. I am washing my purple one right now. Um, it's also too big for the bed, but, it's whatever, dude. Who cares? It's warm. It's big and warm, so it's comfy. I dug it out of storage. It was in the back of the closet. I was like, "You know what? We're gonna put a black comforter down. It's fine. It'll blend into the background and nobody will be able to see the bed or any of the dog hair. Eh, none of it. None of it. Um, I took Bolter to the dog park. He had a good time. He had a really good time. Um, like, cleaning the house was really, like, my biggest goal this weekend, and I got that done, so I'm not mad, but I wish I had an extra day off. Like, if I could have one more day off, I'd be doing so good. I'd have so much done. It rained all weekend too. Well, it rained Friday and Saturday. Some of today, like this morning. It started drying up after I got out of bed, but that hindered a lot of what I wanted to do outside. It did. It hindered what I wanted to do outside, sadly. Sadly. Did I open Discord? Hold on a minute. What in the world? Do what I want. There we go. I did open Discord. Let's go to mess hall. Oh. It's dinner. There you go. Killer redeems are on. Boom. I'm not tagging everybody. I'm just making a note. There we go. Problem solved. Innerwear. Or no, wait. I also updated. I ran updates. Be proud of me. I ran updates on my Elgato stuff. So, be proud. Be proud of me. Also, I got word. Oh, my phone's over there. I need to grab my phone. Hold on 1 second. Oh. Ow. I got word. I had like this $15 off coupon for the Prince of Darkness shop item I've been looking at. So I went ahead and ordered it because I was like, $15 is a pretty big discount, especially like right before Christmas. So it's kind of like a little early Christmas gift. But I did order something to go above my headboard. And it shipped yesterday, so I'm really excited for that to come in for me to be able to show you guys what I've got planned. What I got planned. Nope. All right. Oh, they made a note. I don't know what stream it was on, but Zach posted a clip from it. That they're working on making lurkers count again. But right now they're kind of stuck on making AFK lurkers count and figuring out how to be able to tell the difference between AFK lurkers and active lurkers. So active lurkers are people that are like paying attention to your stream. They are actively watching. They might be working on some other stuff, but they're actively watching your stream. And they're actively watching your stream while lurking. Maybe they're working on some other projects, but they're there in front of the screen. Whereas AFK lurkers tab your stream up and then walk away from their computer or whatnot. And Twitch hasn't figured out how to like tell the difference between the two. So that's why a lot of lurkers are still not counting. It's because Twitch is bad at its job. I did find it wild that if you don't know who I'm talking about, Zach uh Busey, I think is his last name. Bussey. Zach posts a lot of content creator news. That's kind of his whole gig, is reporting on content creator news. So Twitch, sometimes TikTok, a lot of Twitch stuff, but sometimes TikTok, sometimes some other things. But he's kind of in the know when it comes to what Twitch is doing. And the other day he called for Dan Clancy to resign, which I thought was absolutely wild. I didn't know Zach hated Dan that much. Real talk. I did not realize Zach had it in for Dan. Don't get me wrong, Dan Clancy's kind of a terrible CEO. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. He's kind of awful. But it was wild to see somebody with the following that Zach has come out and just be like, Dan, it's time to resign. Get out of office. It's time for you to go. I was like, dang, dude. Rude. I missed. I'm okay with this. Let's see if she tries to flashlight me. Oh, she does. What is she doing? Oh, how did I miss? There we go. I don't know how I missed that. That was funny. That was really funny. Okay. Boom. Why are we making noise? Why are we making noise? I'm confuzzled. I don't understand. I don't understand, but that's okay. I don't know. I need a new chapter DVD to come out. I know they pushed everything off until what, next year, I think, first quarter, but like I don't know. I adore this game. It's a lot of fun. It's a silly game. I play it for fun. I have never taken this game super seriously, not in like unless I was in a unless I was playing comp, I was not taking this game very seriously. Like it was just for fun. And even kind of seriously, it's still just for fun. But like even in tournaments, I was still just in it to have fun. But they said they were going to take some time. Hi Sonia, how you doing? They said they were going to take some time to fix things in the game, and that's why we weren't going to have new chapters for a while. But are they fixing everything behind the scenes and not telling us? Because I haven't seen that much about like what got fixed. Like I saw a post this morning that said something about them putting an anti-camping mechanic in place, like a new one maybe. But they aren't doing the slugging update, and they're not doing the tunneling update. So I don't know what we're actually actively working on. I don't know what's getting fixed. Besides it's just not getting a chapter. I don't know. Hi Dawnstar, how you doing? I'm doing good. I had a good day, man. I didn't get to do all the things I wanted to do this weekend because I work tomorrow and then I stream tomorrow night. So tomorrow is kind of like a one and done kind of day. Like once I go to bed tonight, I'm busy until Monday afternoon because I work all day Sunday. I come home, I stream, I go to bed, I get up and I work Monday. So I'm going to be busy through Monday afternoon. So I didn't get everything done this weekend I wanted to get done, unfortunately. But, uh but, uh but that's okay. I did clean the house. I did clean the house, and so I'm not mad about that. I'm not mad about getting the house clean. The house, like, even my room especially, like, my room, I deep cleaned my room, washed the mouse pad, washed the footstool, wiped down the desk, rearranged things, organized stuff, found the bolts to my craft table so I can start sewing again, which is good because I need to repair some work pants. Um, but, uh But other than that, like, it was a good weekend. Like, my weekend is Friday and Saturday. I'm off Fridays and Saturdays. Um, but, uh but yeah, no, I had a pretty good weekend. This week's gonna be crazy busy, though, and I'm not looking forward to it because this week is Thanksgiving and I work in a grocery store. Um, so this week's probably gonna suck a little bit. Um, the good news is Thursday's a short day, but Thursday's also double time. Luckily, so I am basically getting like an extra day of work this week, uh, on my paycheck. Not this paycheck, next paycheck, but so that's kind of cool. Could use some extra money. Extra money's good money. Pay the bills, but it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a busy week, and I'm not looking forward to it. But it's okay. It'll be over. It'll eventually be over, and we'll be good. Good to go. It We'll get this week over with, and then we can smooth sail until Christmas, and then Christmas will be over with, and things will be quiet again for a little while. Things will be quiet for a little bit. Nicely done, ma'am. Nicely done. But other than that, no, it's been a good couple days, and it's good to see you guys. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Thanks for sticking with me through it all. It's been a crazy year, man. It's been more than a crazy year. It started the craziness started in October of last year. So it's been a crazy 13 months, give or take. Um, and the year's not over yet. So I just appreciate you guys sticking with me through all of it. It I feel like everyone on Twitch is struggling right now. I was talking to a couple of friends about it, and, like, I feel like real life got in the way, and so a lot of people that used to, like, hang out on Twitch a lot have left, which is, life happens, it's fine. Um like, there were some OG people, or nearly OG people, that left the Discord recently, and, like, I would never send a message and be like, "How dare you leave?" But, like, I'm worried. I'm worried about them, but I'm not gonna message them and bother them about it. Like, it's in their right. Like, they're allowed to leave communities that they don't feel fit in with anymore, or they don't feel as a good fit for them anymore. And I hope they're okay, but it's been a hard year for a lot of people. And that's kind of an understatement. But specifically when it comes to Twitch, I think a lot of people are struggling right now, and I hope it doesn't get anybody down. I was talking to some friends about it. Like, sometimes it's sad not to see all the same people show up all the time, because, like, I worry. It's not even like "Oh my god, how dare you not be here?" It's "I hope you're okay. I hope everything's okay. I hope you're alright. I hope you're thriving despite everything. Like, I hope you're doing good." But I was talking to a friend about it, and I know a lot of people are down right now, and it's like, it's not a reflection of you. It's the economy. It's people having to work 3 jobs to survive. Like, people that used to be okay, now that their insurance is, like, tripled in price, like, they have to pick up more hours at work, and there's less time for them to watch you on Twitch. So don't let it get to you. But I appreciate you guys that have stuck through it all, like, with the divorce. I know that probably bugged some people. I know when I announced that happening, a lot of people dipped, which I thought was kind of humorous. And again, that divorce was like amicable. We're still friends. We talk about Bolter. That's about it. But we do still talk. Like it wasn't a bitter thing. It was friendly for the best. I wish him well. But it was funny when I announced it to see a few people dip. I'm like, okay, that's weird. But I'm just glad y'all are here and we're doing good again. Like I'm finally back in a good place. It took the better part of a year. But I'm finally back in a good place again. And I hope you guys, if you're not there yet, get there soon. But I'm happy again. I'm happy again. And that's big. That's really big for me. When I realized it the other day, I was like, oh hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I feel like me again. Hi, Willie. How you doing? I'm doing so good. I hope you're doing good too. I have Red Bull, and I'm super excited about it. The Red Bull is amazing. Oh, I'm so excited about Red Bull. But I also appreciate you guys hanging out for like these sponsored streams. I know they're weekly now with Gunnar, and that's a big deal too, because like it takes some of the pressure off the community to fund this hobby, because Gunnar does, they sponsor us, so like it's a little money in the pocket to help with gas and stuff like that, and it takes some of the pressure off the community, especially with times being as hard as it is. Not everybody can sub or anything anymore, so, and I get that, that's totally fine. So Gunnar helps a lot too with that. So I appreciate you guys showing up for the sponsored streams and understanding why I do sponsored streams. And if you don't understand why I do sponsored streams, it's so I can keep streaming. It's to make this hobby worth it so that I don't have to go do something else with these hours. Like it makes it so that I can actually spend my time streaming and hanging out with you guys. So I appreciate you hanging out for the sponsored streams, even if it's not like your super duper cup of tea. I know some people hate ads. But I appreciate you nonetheless. So thank you for being here for that. Generally proud of you for tanking all that stuff. Dude, man, I've been tanking stuff for a while. Kind of over it. Hopefully we won't have to do too much more of that for a while. Hopefully we can just be chill. I think we can though. I think I've reached a point where I can just be chill. I can go to work. I can come home and take the dog to the dog park. I can clean my house. I can enjoy my space. I can decorate everything in pink if I want to. Not that I couldn't before, but like now I know it doesn't bother anybody at all. Like it never bothered anybody, but like, what if they were lying? But like now I can decorate everything in pink and nobody cares because it's just me. So I'm good with that. But I'm getting my routines in place. Like every Friday, if it's not pouring rain, I go clean the car. That's a weekly thing now. Like I get to go clean my car out. I have time to do that, get up all the dog hair so it doesn't embed and make the car gross. I have time during the week to do hobbies. I have time to play video games again. I have time to hang out in the Discord again. Like I feel like I'm back to myself finally, and I just appreciate you guys for being here along for the ride or whatever, however I want to say it. And I just appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing. But I no longer want to tank anything, so I'm done. I'm done tanking stuff. No more hard news. Everything's gonna be good for at least 3 years. It's gonna be great. Gonna be the next Kai Cenat, except for less of a problem. We're gonna be good to go. Zombie got a groove back, exactly. Need to write a book. I'm great. Only 5 hours and 31 minutes. Ooh, they're coming in late until my kid's flight lands. Hell yeah, dude. I'm so excited for you, Willie. Thank you for being here. I'm excited for you. What you said you were gonna go see Wicked. What else do you have planned? What else you got planned? I don't know. I wish there was more to do in this city. I've lived here 13 years off and on, and I feel like I've done everything that there is to do in this city. So I don't know. I need to find new things to do. I need to find new things to do. Wait, Capcom has confirmed returning characters. I don't know that that's true. Let me look at this. I don't think that's true. Hmm. Capcom has confirmed that the upcoming game Requiem will feature characters who were involved in the Raccoon City incident, but has officially stopped short of naming the specific characters. Other than Alyssa. Okay. 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 Cool. Cool. I'm okay with this. They don't tell me nothing, by the way. They don't tell me anything. I'm a Capcom creator that knows little to nothing at all. They don't tell us nothing. So, don't ask me questions. If I say something like outlandish, it's just me speculating. It's not true. Do not take it as Bible truth because it is not. I know nothing. Nothing. Hi Vin, how you doing? They said some Outbreak characters are returning. I think it's gonna be funny when they're like, "Yeah, we're gonna bring Outbreak characters back," and then it's just Alyssa who was in the trailer. Told you. See, I told you they were coming back. Look, it's Alyssa. Babes, what are you blinding my zombies for? What are you blind? Why are you blinding zombies? Don't be blinding Barbara. Barbara did nothing to you. Barbara did nothing to you. You just blinding Barbara for no reason. No reason. I don't want her to be able to vault that, so we're gonna go this direction. Because if we were going the other direction, she might be able to vault that. You know what else isn't true? The moon. So you know what's really funny is when because I have ran into flat earthers before, BT dubs. I don't even know what I was doing there. I have run into flat earthers before. It was once and it was at a convention. That being said, I always like to take my conspiracy theories a little bit farther than the typical conspiracy theorist goes. Like you'll get the flat earther and they're like, you think the earth is round? You think it's round? And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I'll take it a step further. Like, you believe in the earth? They'll be like, you know the earth's not round, right? I'll be like, you know the earth's not real, right? And then I go crazier than them. And that's how you outsmart people that don't conspiracy theorists. You go crazier than them. Yeah. Yeah. Trust me. Did you know that there's a secret military base on the dark side of the moon? And then I'm like, you believe in the moon? The moon's not real. What are you talking about? Like that's how you do that. Go crazier. Be crazier than them. That's how you win. That's how you win. How you doing, Vin, though? How you doing? We're gonna play video games, been watch Stranger Things. When is season 5 coming out? Like, I thought it was already out, but then I didn't hear anything about it, so then I got confused. I thought it was soon, and then it wasn't. I don't know. I'm like Stranger Thinged out, so I don't know that I'll be watching it like as like when it airs. It'll probably be like I don't even have a Netflix account anymore. But I thought it was already out, and the fact that it's not is wild. How long has it been? Like 3 years? Wouldn't be surprised if someone's hunting the outbreak survivors like specifically to test out. Do you think that's what the storyline's gonna be? Could you imagine? I would believe that if they I would believe them going that route, like them hunting down the survivor kids to see if they inherited something. 'Cause like the mainline characters never had kids that we know of, right? Like, I'm not saying Leon didn't father a few kids in like Spain, you know, at some point. Maybe Chris impregnated a boulder. I don't know. But from what we know, canonically, nothing's been confirmed that the mainline characters ever had kids. Which is kind of weird if you think about it. Well, Barry did. Barry had kids. Barry's the only one, isn't he? Barry had kids. But Barry's not technically a main character. He's kind of like a main side character. He's a badass though. Barry had kids, but I think Barry's kids were born before he was in the incident. I think he already had kids. Um so they wouldn't be affected um by anything he was exposed to in the incident that he was in because they would have already been born. Um so yeah, and then none of the mainline characters had kids. So you would have to go after the outbreak survivors' kids because they would have been the only ones that did. Like as far as we know, like Grace might be the only kid that the outbreak people, that was ever born from an outbreak survivor. Got you. My tummy hurts and it's been hurting. Oh no. I'm sorry. My tummy hurts and I'm mad at the government. The main characters aside from Wesker are too busy to bang. Does Wesker have kids canonically, or are they weird clone experiments that he has instead? You heard it here. Capcom creator said Chris impregnated a boulder. You never know with Chris. You never know. Oh, Jake. Yeah, I forgot about Jake. That's because that storyline is dumb. That is such a dumb storyline. Ugh. Whatever. I don't know who would bang Wesker. Not really sure who would bang Wesker. I don't know why you would want to. He just seems a little too like into himself for that to be any kind of experience you would want to go through. Like I think he's a little too full of himself, It doesn't seem like that would be fun. First 4 episodes, November 26th. So we're like right up. Okay, it's here. It's here. Damn. Barry's kid warrior is a pre-existing condition. Exactly. She already existed. So she wouldn't have anything to do with. Dang, how did you do that? She wouldn't be affected by anything Barry was exposed to. Jake, Estella. Yeah, but Estella's weird. She's a weird one. I don't like her. She's kind of annoying. Nobody likes Estella. But no, I don't know. I don't know who would want to date Wesker. That just doesn't sound fun. That just don't sound fun. I think they're leaving him. Oh, wait, Ada's coming for him. Ada's coming for him. All I'm saying is Nimi should be allowed to punch through walls. I feel like Nimi should just be able to phase through stuff. I'm gonna chase you out, bud. Okay. Can I be a Bond villainess? Only if you wear the dress. You gotta wear the dress. Jake Muller's mother's an unnamed woman from Adonia, had a relationship. She immigrated to the United States, met Wesker, became pregnant, and returned to Adonia without him ever knowing about their son. She became chronically ill, and Jake became a mercenary to earn money for her medical treatment. She passed away. And I'm getting the vibes that Jake hates his father. But she told him who his father was? Even though she never told Wesker she had a kid? Why? I feel like I feel like if you're gonna have a super mutant's baby and you don't bother to tell the super mutant that you had his baby, you probably shouldn't tell the kid who the father is. You should probably just be like, he died in war. He was a Marine and he's dead now. Like that would solve some that would just that seems like the kinder thing to do. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I would just lie. Like, if you don't put anybody's name on the birth certificate, you can just say it's whoever you want to say it is. You know? Medusa, hello. I would normally show you a super cute dog to thank you for the match because you guys are awesome, but he's hidden. He's hiding. So I'm just gonna have to like let you look at his feetsies. I'm sorry, I can't show you the whole dog. Nobody knew he was jacked up like that. Writing's a little weird. I mean, I'm happy with Jake as a character. He has some substance to the other game, which I beg for like Carlos and Sheva to come back. I would love to play a game as Sheva, but like only Sheva. I don't want Chris punching boulders. I want Sheva to have her own game, even if it's like just an outbreak, like a shorter game. I want to see Sheva again. Hello, hidden dog Medusa. Welcome in. He's basically just Captain America, so super strong. Super strong. All right, guys, don't forget tonight is, whoops, wrong button. Tonight is sponsored by Gunnar. I'm wearing the Siri ones from the Witcher collection, and you can get your own pair at the link in the pin post. They make blue light blocking glasses, and you can use your insurance to get a prescription pair if you want. I don't play RE, but I want to play that DLC as Rose. Dude, that DLC is so much fun. So much fun. Nope. I have played 2/3 of the Leon storyline before I got so annoyed by it that I had to put it down. The only reason I ever beat 5 was because I had a friend to play it with. If I had to play RE5 by myself, I never would have finished that game. We did couch co-op on the 360 when it came out. 6 upset me. So I never finished it. Technically, although it's like 4 years old at this point, I think I owe you guys a playthrough of 6 with Red. But I don't know when that's gonna happen because again, that game makes me mad. It makes me. Oh, I got a YouTube comment. Let's see if this is mean or nice. Oh, it's nice. It's a very nice. It's on a very old video, but it was a very nice comment. Okay. I've done no RE ever. Start with 2, the remake. Start with 2, the remake. I watched someone play RE. I was interested in cutscenes. Does Rose have superpowers? Yes, sort of. She's made of mold. Rose is a mold baby. She's half a mold baby. And the superpowers that Evelyn has, Rose also has. But like more, I think. Cause Rose, we don't know for sure. Okay, so the thing with Evelyn is once she broke free, she started aging rapidly. And by the time Ethan encounters Evelyn, she's an old lady because she ages so fast. With the Rose DLC, and at the end of 8, when it flashes to like the future with Rose like as a teenager, we actually don't know how long it's been since Ethan died. We don't really know. Like we don't know how many years it's been. We don't know if she is like aging fast or if she's aging normally. We really don't know a lot about Rose, for better or for worse. We assume that she aged normally, and if that is the case, then she is stronger than Evelyn because she has her moldiness in check. Whereas with Evelyn, it was not in check, and she was aging so fast, like she was not going to live very long. With Rose, if she's not aging as fast as that, then obviously she is a stronger entity. But in the DLC, you basically go into the mold to try to get rid of your powers so that you can be a normal girl. and it's a really cool adventure. You get to see like what she can do and what's really going on and stuff like that. So we don't know everything about Rose. We know a little bit about her, but she's essentially a superhero. I'd love a Sheva and Carlos game. Just give them a big focus. No, they want to do legacy characters to sell, but they need to try to push away from showing. The problem, okay, so the problem with any of the characters that we currently know, besides Rose and now Grace, is they're all in their 50s. And even if you have been exposed to different viruses that Umbrella and the connections and whatever have made, that may have made you like super strong and may have like let you age a little slower than normal, at some point these characters are too old to carry a game. And that's kind of the hard part, right? Is like, do you go back and go back in time a bit and tell a story, like create a new story and make it canon that like happened years ago? Do you create a game in current time where everybody's 65 and on a pension shooting zombies still? Or do you come up with new characters and hope they sell? Because that's kind of what they had to do with 7 and 8, right? They had to create a new character that wasn't 55. And that's why they made Ethan and Mia. Like Chris shows up in 8 and he's grizzled and he's a badass, but he's like 55. Like, and that's been 6 years since that one. So he's in his 60s now. Like Barry's even older, right? So what do we do? And that's the thing, right? Because like we can assume, well, and like what Dawn said, we can assume it's 2037 because she was born in 2020. We can assume that, but I don't know that that's the case. Technically, I don't remember that ever actually being confirmed like within the DLC. Like I don't remember. It could have been. There could be like some notes or a file or somewhere in the DLC that does actively say this is 2037. But I don't remember reading that, which is why I was talking like, yeah, she's a teenager. She's technically 17, but do we know that it's been 17 years? Or is she aging rapidly like Evelyn did? And they just kind of guess she's about 17 because she's aging so fast. There's a lot of like, when it comes to that stuff, you know, there's a lot. Everything's mold. Yes. Everything. Leon's storyline's close to Starry to art. Yeah. I liked Helena. That was about it. I quit about the time the hunters showed up. I was like, I'm done with this. And then I just never went back. I would have loved Ada in RE8. She was supposed to be in it. And she wasn't. And it makes me sad because her character design was cool as all get out. And she was not in it. And it makes me sad. Leon, Claire, and Rebecca are the youngest in the series. Yes. Like, I could see them giving Sherry a story. Because she's the youngest. I could see her get like outside of 6. Like I'm talking like a real game. 6 is a bunch of different games all in one, which is probably why it didn't do as well. I think it had too much going on for it. Rose is 17. Rose DLC is after Requiem. Yes. That is what I understand. Rose Winters DLC year. Let's go to the fandom. No, stop doing that. 16 years after Village. So in the Resident Evil wiki, it does say 16 years after. But I don't remember them confirming that. Let me see if it's on the official website. I could be wrong. It could have been confirmed since then. Has it actually been confirmed since then, or is this just the wiki being the wiki? I don't trust the wikis half the time. If it's not on the official website, I don't trust it. Hold on. Wait, go back. What was that? No, go back. What's this called? Shadows of Rose DLC. Why does everybody hate everything that's ever been made? Everybody hates everything, I swear. You can't type in Shadows of Rose without an entire subreddit bitching about how bad it was. Like, y'all need something better to do. Hold on. Resident Evil. Portal site. There we go. Okay. Steam page. Shadows of Rose. Is that what this is? No. What? That's the street wolf outfit. I don't. Okay. This is being annoying. Hi, Elle. How you doing? I would trust it if it was on the Steam page. So let me go check and see if it is. Because Capcom controls the Steam page DLC. There we go. All right. I don't want the Winters expansion. Can I look at this? You won't show me the... Is it only available in the Winters expansion? It looks like it. And there's no description on it. Weird. Also, the Resident Evil... I don't want to register. What are we doing? Close. I'm gonna go with it's probably been confirmed at this point. I don't know why it's so hard to find anything anymore. But yeah, it looks like it has been confirmed that she is aging normally. Okay, I found the official page. Why does it only go to Resi 4 though? Resident Evil history. Resi 3. Village is 2021. No, Village was 2020. 2019. Village was 2019, right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I don't know what my login is for this. Why do they make this so difficult? People aren't happy unless they can complain about something, I swear. I swear. Well, it's not best to rely on Wiki. Honestly, only do the info on most official sites. Yeah, it looks like they're being very strange about this. All right, let's click on Village. Official Village site. There we go. Ha ha ha. I found the Village website. Okay. Menu. They shouldn't make this so hard. About. I love how he still doesn't have a face. He still doesn't have a face. Hold on. Look at this. Look at this. He still don't got a face. Still. 2021? Okay, that's what I thought. But like they're still out here pretending like he don't have a face. So funny. Oh, they don't even cover the DLC in this. That's funny. Yeah, I'm gonna go with I think she's aging normally. I can't find it on the official page, and I hate to trust wikis just oh, there it is. I don't like trusting wikis just all the time. I don't no, I don't want to do that. I don't like trusting wikis all the time because I just don't trust people. Um, I don't trust people. But I'm gonna go with she was probably aging normally. I kind of want to play it again just to see if it does say the date anywhere in it. Kind of curious. Kind of curious. I don't know. 2021 for Village. That makes sense. Don't forget, guys, tonight is sponsored by Gunnar. Get your own pair of blue light blocking gaming glasses over at Gunner's website using my link so I get credit for it. If you want to see any of the ones I do have, these are the Siri ones. I also have the Dooms, which make me look like a cult leader. I love them a lot. And then I have the Fallout ones and the Tokidoki ones as well. So these are the Dooms. I like these a lot. They have some really good sales going on right now, so you don't necessarily need to use my code. My code is zombie. But you can use my link and I'll still get credit for it. I would appreciate if you do that. That would be amazing. Play a pyramid head. We know what Ethan. That's the thing is like Ethan technically does have a face now. Technically he does have a face now, but they still act like he doesn't. And it's so funny to me. That stuff is so funny to me. I don't know why we're still pretending. Why are we still pretending he doesn't? Why? Why are we acting like he doesn't have a face? Confuzzled. Confuzzled. Oh my gosh. Hmm. I'm just being goofy. I'm being goofy. No, I'm really excited for Resi 9. Like really, really, really excited. And I would pre-order it. And I might pre-order it anyway, but I want to wait and see if Capcom's going to give me a code for it because I think they might, which would be great. But the thing about Resident Evil is they'll do pre-order bonuses where you get the stuff for free. Like you pre-order the game, you get a bunch of content for free. But later on down the line, if you have FOMO and you didn't get the pre-order bonuses, they'll make the pre-order bonuses like available for purchase. It even says that on the Steam page. So I'm not too worried about missing out on the pre-order bonuses, even though one of them is really cool. It's Grace wearing Lady Dimitrescu's dress. I know I can grab it later if I don't get a copy from Capcom, but I'm like really excited about it. And I kind of feel like I should pre-order it. Did they ever fix his add-ons? I don't even remember. Got gifted the deluxe editions. Don't need to really worry about it. Heck yeah, dude. Congrats on your gifted copy. That's awesome. You be playing it day one, soon as it's available. I think I'm gonna take this clip off my desk. I think it's just in the way. It's for headphones, but I have this really cool zombie hand for my headphones. This is just kind of irksome. I think it just needs to come off the desk. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But anyway. Oh, jeez. Jeez. I think what I'm gonna do is replace this monitor. Maybe I've got a monitor. It's this monitor. I've got this monitor on my wish list picked out, and I'm waiting to see if it drops in price because I do need to replace this monitor. It's going out. But I keep waiting on it to drop in price because I'm cheap. I need one of them Sharper Monday sales. The fun thing is because I treat, even though streaming's a hobby, because I treat it as a business to some extent, I am able to like write off purchases. I am able to write off purchases for stream. So I do keep my receipts when I purchase something for stream. Yeah, it's kind of a little fun thing to have to deal with on taxes. It's complicated, but it's kind of neat to be like, I have a business. I'll be playing day one. Unfortunately, not able to do Twitch things until some updates later. PC is good, just not good enough to do. Oh, I got you. Have you thought like does anybody know how much the Steam machine is going to be? Have they said how much that is going to be yet? I saw some people like mad about it on Blue Sky today, but they didn't mention how much it was going to be. So I don't know that they actually dropped a price. I'm guessing the Steam machine's going to be $1,000 is what I'm guessing. Like it's going to be priced like a computer, not like a console. And I knew that when they announced it. I could have told you that when they announced it, but it seems like people are very upset. Price like an equivalent PC. I guess I need to go look at the stats of it. I guess I need to go look at its stats. Specialized form factor, yeah. I will not be getting a Steam machine right away or anything. Mostly because I already have a PC. But I am interested in it because I would love to be able to play my computer games from the living room on my TV. I would love that. That would be amazing. But I'm not. It would have to be worth it for me to spend PC money on a console. You know, like I don't know. Like it would have to be worth it. And I don't know. I don't know. Somewhere between $1,000 and $1,200. That's kind of what I was thinking. That's kind of what I was thinking. Better investment to just upgrade. Yeah, that's the thing. Like technically I could just buy a second computer for the TV if I really wanted to and probably be better off. But it's neat to see what they're trying to do. I think it's cool what they're trying to do. More damage with that money building or upgrading an existing rig. Yeah. That's always the case. Pre-builts are never worth the money. There's something like that. Steam Link app on a compatible TV or a Steam Link kit. I forgot that was a thing. I forgot that was a thing. Hmm. Hi, Carlos. How you doing? Not really sure what he was doing there. He's just looking at me. I was kind of hoping he would end up in the barbed wire. Was coin to herping. I need a new TV, is what I actually need. The TV I have in the living room is very outdated. It's 11 or 12 years old at this point. Why are you in my basement? But eventually I will update it, and then maybe we can play Steam games in there. Hey, Carlos and Cheryl both DC'd. That's funny. Yeah, it's funny. But yeah, I fully expected a PC price on the Steam machine. Because you're essentially just getting a small PC is what you're getting. Not really sure what she's doing. Guess we know who the duo is for sure. For sure. Oh, that's a weird placement for the hook. What a weird placement. I like the idea of VR. I don't really I like the idea of it more than I like the actual VR stuff. Like, I don't know. My eyesight's really bad, and so I have to like either wear my contacts or get it to focus to my vision, which is hard to do because I have terrible vision. Or whatnot. And I really don't have the room for it. Like, I guess I could set it up in the craft room if I took the table apart. Cause like most of my craft stuff is just along the walls. The middle of the room has a craft table in it. So if I took down the craft table, I guess I would have room. But I am so worried I'm gonna kick a dog, like that I'm gonna trip over Bolter or whatever and what have you, that I just don't really care to game that way. Not really my thing. Beat Saber looks fun though. Beat Saber looks like it could be fun. Otherwise, you'd find me John Wicking my way. Stretches. One of us will find Hatch. One of us will find Hatch. And that one of us is us. All right. There you go, Laura. Have fun. Have fun, Laura. Go do all the things. Escape Escape. I have a dog. He's very cute. He's a very cute dog. And you guys are awesome. So you deserve a cute dog. He gets dog hair all over my car. That's what he does. That's what he does. He gets dog hair everywhere. Everywhere. It's really the only thing he's good at. I have a new follower on TikTok. Why do I know this person? They cute. I know this person. Oh, they're a Twitch streamer. Okay. Okay. Now I know what. Now I know who they are. Now I know. Now I knew. Dog. Cute dog. I think I'm gonna get a plant for this shelf. I want a plant. A new plant. Probably get one from work because I get a discount. Or get your discount turned a new one. Give me a second. Let me go over here. 1 minute. I think we're gonna have a little bit of some fun real fast. I want to try. Cool. I want to try my hand at this game again. And I think I'm going to do it because we have an hour left on our sponsored segment. Don't forget, sponsored by Gunnar tonight. Go shop at gunnar.com with my link over at pinned in chat. Use my code zombie unless you're getting a better deal with one of their just auto sales. And at that point, make sure you're using my link. But get yourself a pair of Gunnars. Or get someone else a pair of Gunnars. I don't know. It could be a good Christmas gift for somebody. Especially somebody that like works in front of a screen all day. You know? They work in front of a screen all day. All right. We are going to practice doing this game as fast as possible. We are going to skip. I think we're going to skip the initial cutscenes. We're going to play it on standard. I don't know. We might watch cutscenes. It's been a minute since I've looked at them. Lots of people live tonight. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I appreciates it. All right. Whoop. Let's just calm that down. Yeah, I got gifted this game a while back, and I want to learn how to speed run it, but we haven't managed to beat it yet. We got stuck on, I think Sack called her Sister Slam because I didn't have enough save options. I didn't have enough save films. So I kept having to do a large portion of the game over and over again every time I was like gearing up to fight her. And I was like, I want to start over and get there as fast as I can and just now that I know what's going on up until that point. want to play it again. So we're going to play some Tormented Souls 2 for a while. We might go back to DBD later. We might not. I don't know. But this is what we're going to do. Sorry, I'm looking for my guide. Why does the sister creep me out? She's probably the nicest one out of all of them. She's probably the only one that's not weird. Weirdly enough, all the other sisters are very creepy. But maybe it's because she's so nice that she looks creepy. I don't know. Maybe that's why she is so creepy. The smile is creepy. She's got like perfect teeth. Like absolutely perfect teeth. Okay. Probably end up printing that eventually. I need to make notes for this game. I feel like if you fear nothing, you're probably dead. So that seems a little on the nose. I don't know. Seems a little. Everybody has the same teeth in this game. Why is that baby's head so weird? Hopefully 2 hours. I like the dress. The dress is pretty. So if you don't know what's going on, Anna, the sister, the little girl, was pulled out of the past by Caroline, who was sitting on the bed, when Caroline went looking to see what happened in her past that she couldn't remember. So she ended up at Wildberger Hospital, and some weird stuff went down, some crazy stuff went down. And in it she found out that she was one of a set of twins. One of the sisters that went missing like 18 years ago or some stuff. And she had to rescue her sister from the past and bring her to the future. So Anna's all kind of messed up because she's not supposed to be here. So this game is about trying to fix Anna a little bit. It's kind of cool. You could see under her eye patch for a second. So we've gone to a convent. It was supposed to be a health spa to help Anna get over her issues from being out of place, out of time. And of course, some weird nonsense is going on. Oh, my controller turned off. My controller turned off. Why is it not working? Why is my controller not working? Yes. What do you mean connection failed? Connection can't fail. It's already... I don't want to play on keyboard and mouse. I want to play on my controller. Health spa. Yeah. Health spa. Bougie little health spa. Yes. Connection succeeded. Okay. Ha ha ha. I just had to do it twice. I had to fight it. We had to fight it. All right, let me know if the game's not loud enough. All right, creepy nun, crooked rugs. We are right at home. Right at home with these crooked rugs. Crooked rugs. All right, one more cutscene and then we're set free. Is that the sister we fight later? I don't know that that's a sister. Oh, I have coffee. Spinning bird kick them all. What's a bird kick? I have trust issues. Fighting game nonsense. Spinning bird kick. Do I need to look this up? Spinning bird kick. Chun-Li does when she flips upside down and spins around like a helicopter. Got it. Okay, I understand now. I understand. Like I said. Chun-Li's badass, though. I like Chun-Li. I like Yuri more. There's a gnat in here. I wonder if it's ever explained why she's about to wake up covered in needles. I find it weird that it's called spinning bird kick, though, and not like spinning helicopter kick. All right. So she's going to wake up and pull all those things out of her. We don't know why she's covered in them. It doesn't make a lot of sense. It's whatever. It doesn't matter. We are going to go over here. We're going to grab the thumbtack, and then we're going to go crucify Jesus. Because apparently that man's not been through enough. He ain't been through enough. Stab. Stab. I'm gonna have to learn to play this game not on a controller though, because it's so slow on keyboard or on. It's so slow on controller. All right, let's get out of here. Skedaddle. Skedaddle. All right. I don't think there's stair skating in this game. It's on a sketchbook. I want to try to get all the files. I don't know if it's an achievement, but I want to try to get all of them. All right. So one of the big mechanics of this game is you can't be in the dark. If you're in the dark for too long, you do die. So don't die. Do not die. He's bad. He's bad. Do not die. All right. Oop. Let me see if I can run down these stairs without getting too dizzy. Okay, we're going to cut his tummy cage off. Not too super positive why he has a tummy cage, but he does. And we are going to get our lighter. We are then going to assign our lighter here. We are then going to turn the lighter on. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Sister Slam's murdering people. Murdering. She murdering peeps. We don't know why. She just is. She murdering nuns. Probably the good nuns. Right. If I remember. Oh, you gotta find the dial first. Okay. Nope. 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 No violence, they say. Yeah, exactly. There'll be no violence here. Now let me choke you out. Is so wild to me. I knew I called shenanigans on that the first time I played it. I was like, there'll be no violence here, and then you just get choked out, and I'm like, that's a little violent, isn't it? Isn't that a little violent? No, just a little violent as a treat. All right, let's go turn the elevator on. All right, we're gonna skip this cutscene because she touches something she ain't supposed to touch. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense, if I'm honest with you. Don't be touching stuff. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? We're gonna go get the nail gun now. Wee. In the first one, you do find out why she woke up, like, why she wakes up without an eyeball. So I'm assuming in this one, you'll find out through some wibbly wobbly, timey wimey stuff why she was covered in needles. Which they weren't even needles. They were like straight up blades, honestly. They were they had the thickness of a screwdriver, you know? So I don't know. Cool. All right. We're gonna grab the nail gun. Once you know what's going on in this game, it goes a lot faster. Little spins are powerful. It's funny because it's more me just being bad at the game than anything else. Is there anything in here? No, I opened that door later. We are gonna light this because that becomes a problem later if I don't. I wonder if he disappears later. If you don't kill him. I wonder if you dodge them, because later you end up back in the basement. And there's a spider creature. So I'm wondering if they're still there and they all team up together, or if they disappear and are replaced by the spider monster. Because eventually I'll be good enough at this game that I just run around the creatures. Oh, look, a creeper. He's a little creepy. He's a little bit creepy. All right. So he killed the nun. He wants you to find his creepy book. Creepy book for a creepy man. And you're like, why would I do that? And then he's like, well, because my book will show you how to open the chapel door, which is where you want to get to because it's the last place you saw your sister. So obviously, you're gonna want to help me. And you're like, okay, I guess, dude, whatever. Um, sure. So now we're on a quest to find a book. Find a book. Quest. Find a book. All right. Well, let's do this. Oh, why is my nose itchy? Wait. Anyway. All right. Now that we have the hammer of doom, we can get into the courtyard with our hammer of doom. The heck are you? Oh, there she is. Boop. Goodbye, luck. Goodbye. Alrighty. Okay. Cool. All right. So what we're going to do first is go take care of the guy in the courtyard because he's annoying. Ow, jerk. Cool. All right. And then we're going to reload. We're going to take out the hammer. We're going to get some shotgun shells for a shotgun we do not have yet. We are going to pull out the lighter, actually, I think. There we go. Kite them out. Dang it. Off my. I do like the weight of the creatures. Like she doesn't kick them clear across the room. She just kind of pushes them off of her and they don't go very far, and that's kind of cool. There's nothing realistic about this game, but like at least that is sensical. It makes sense. She's like 120 pounds. Like she's not doing a lot of damage. All right. Let's see here. Nope, not that way. So we're gonna go, I think, in here and over here. Yeah. Yeah. I need my shotgun first. So we're gonna go do that first thing. Go down. Okay. We're gonna nope on out of here real fast. Because what we want to do is go solve the shotgun puzzle now that we have sorry, these are tank controls. They take a minute to get used to. We want to go solve the hammer puzzle now that we have the shotgun puzzle now that we have the hammer. So many stairs, man. All right, we're gonna get these shotgun shells. We're gonna do this. So I think it's. Let's see here. I think it's 1, 2, 3. No, sorry, I did that wrong. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And then we are gonna grab a shotgun and we are going to assign it here. Perfect. All right, gonna get my lighter out and we are gonna go back downstairs. Back down the stairs. There's gonna be bad guys. I need them to hurry up. There we go. Haha, you missed. We are gonna go all the way back down the steps, past the first door. And we're going to fight our first spider creature. Immediately followed by our second spider creature. Yay! I don't want to, but we're gonna. I have a funny feeling that the shotgun is not going to be used in speedruns. It's so much trouble to go get it. It takes so much time to go get the shotgun. Cool. Nothing. Nada. All right. Yes. Cool. Okay. Two spider creatures. Two noodles. Uno, dos. If I recall, I would believe it. Ow, jerk. Jerk. I would believe it because it was popular. The first one was popular and it got ran. So I would totally believe that. I do need those. I'm kind of curious. I do want to see it. I should probably go back and watch. I think one of the people I follow did a speed run of it on has it uploaded to YouTube. But I don't remember for sure. Cool. I do think somebody's uploaded a speed run of it to YouTube that I follow. I just haven't watched it yet. But I feel like there are going to be speed runs of this on like standard that people just don't bother to get the shotgun because it's just so far out of the way. If that makes sense. Also, people are going to be playing this game on mouse and keyboard because it's too hard to play it on controller. Apparently not. I wonder if it didn't make the cut. Really? That's a surprise. Maybe no one's running it. Nothing. Maybe no one's running it yet. Maybe I need to learn it. All right. We're gonna grab that even though I don't really need it. And then I think we're just kind of refamiliarizing ourselves with the map. Door unlocked. Where does this go? North corridor. Okay. So this is the save room. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab some more of these. Cool. And then we are gonna leave. We need to go saw off the nun's hand. Day has finally come. The Wildberger twins are here for our weird plans. Shotgun shells, yay. Okay. It's kind of funny how fast this game goes by once you know all the answers. Okay. Back to the kitchen. It's also going to be funny when I learn how to just run by all the enemies like constantly and all the time. I'm going to have so many bullets by the end of it. Because in the first one, like I basically never really bothered to kill an enemy. Funny enough. So that's probably how this one's going to play out at some point to some extent. All right. So if I remember right, I have my notes. Hold on. Boom, 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 boom. Why is it so hard for me to focus? All right, hold on a second. There we go. Where are my notes? All right, that's what I thought it was. So horse, rook, bishop, bishop, king, queen, king, pawn, horse. Cool. And now we can go back down to the basement. Weird stuff happens in the basement. If I had been able to attend AGDQ, I would have submitted for TS2. That's the game I would have submitted for. But there was no way I was going to be able to make it out there. No way. No way. So, totally fine. All right. He's a horsey. He's the horsey. I always call it the horse. I call every other one by their name, but I call the knight a horse because it's funny. It's a horse. It is a horse. He's a horsey. He's a horsey. I think it's funny. Did you guys know a dead man taught me to play chess? Yep. Spider creature. Spider creature. Dang it, dude. If you don't leave me alone. Hello. Good to see ya. Thanks for the lurk. I appreciate ya. At some point, I'm going to have played this game enough that it's not going to be scary anymore. I think it's triangles. I think it's triangles. If I remember right. No. He's not triangles. Yeah, it is triangles. The fuck? Cool. It is triangles. What did I do wrong? I did something wrong. You streamed the Dead Space remake? Yes, but we never beat it. We did stream it when it came out initially because it had was that not oh, is that a triangle? But that's a triangle. I'm so confused. We streamed it when it came out. But we never finished it because it was bugged. All right. Not squares, only triangles. To unlock cells, ensure the selector properly set and pull the sliver over the pit. Yeah, but it's triangles. Is that not right? Did mine? Oh shit, dude! My bracelet just broke. Well. But yeah, no, we streamed it. My evil eye bracelet just broke. Guess it was working hard. No, I really enjoyed the remake. It was really good. It probably wasn't the best stream game, but it had all its trigger warnings laid out well enough that I was able to list them and warn people, so it wasn't so bad. I am so confused. It said triangles, and I picked the triangles. That's a triangle. That's a triangle. Those are two triangles. Hold on. So is it only round ones? I need to just memorize. Nope. All right, let me look at my notes. We solved this the first time. Why am I making it so complicated now? I solved it the first try the first time. All right, so triangle, triangle, triangle. Apparently, triangle, triangle. All right, so right, left, 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 right. Right, left, 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 right. I'm not even going to ask. It's whatever, dude. Whatever. I don't care. I will take the shotgun shells, thank you. Woo! Forgot he was in there. Forgot. Dang it. Cool. There is the phone book page. I need that for later. I already went in there. Okay. Is it this one? Yeah. This is no squares. I don't. It's confusing. I'm not gonna ask questions. I'm just. Oh, dang it! I thought I moved it enough. There's no. I might eat some ramen noodles for a late night snack. Ramen noodles. Don't forget, guys, tonight is sponsored by Gunnar. It's why their lovely logo is on our stream. If you say so, sir. If you say so. I'm wearing the glasses from the Witcher collection, specifically the Siri ones. And if you want your own pair of blue light blocking glasses, they have some really fun ones. Like they did a Fallout collab, they did an Assassin's Creed collab, etc. So on. If you want your own pair, use my link that's pinned in chat to go over there. And then they've got some really good sales going on right now. So you don't necessarily need code zombie. As long as you use my link, I get credit. But during regular times, you would use code zombie to get a discount. Usually. Enough bones to make some totems. Whoop. Forgot about that. Can I have the haunted book? I need the haunted book. Haunted book. Curse book. Gonna replace it with the Jesus book. With the Jesus book. All right. Thank you. I appreciate you for the one. And all right. Are we? Oh, I forgot these traps are now active. Whoop. No, thank you. Sir. Come here. What? You're not supposed to go in the same direction. You're supposed to go the same way. Dang it. Dang it. It's not what I meant to do at all. How do I get out of here? Dang it. I don't even know where I'm going at this point. Nope. Dang it. Just getting manhandled in the dark. Again? Why am I so bad at this? What in the world? You weren't even close to me! You weren't even close to me, sir. Is it over here? Yeah, it's over here. There we go. There we go. All right. So we've done quite a bit. Why do I feel like there's a bad guy in here? No, it's just a giant skeleton. Cool. We're going to leave him there because I just don't want to deal with him. I don't want to deal with it. Right now, all the traps are active. They do move pretty slow, though. They don't insta-kill you, but... Oh, shit. Okay, no. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. All right, we're going to have to fight Spider Lady in the hallway. And I don't know if I have enough shotgun shells for it, so we're probably just going to run past her. if we can. Oh, dang it. I could have dodged that. I could have dodged that. All right. Okay. We are good. Good. There. Ba-da-ba-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. All right. Cool. So I gained. Oh, shoot. No, I was supposed to be in. Dang it. I went the wrong way. I was supposed to be in the basement. So what we might actually do. We were supposed to go talk to Mr. Dude. I forgot about that. Ma'am, I wasn't even near you. Wasn't even near you. A little bit. I don't know that's a good thing. Don't. So anyway, you're gonna have to use the museum key to collect the tears of a saint. Cool. And use the tears of the saint to open the chapel door. It's complicated. It's gonna take a minute. We are going to do the thing. We're gonna do the thing. So we are, however, gonna take a short second to remind you guys. Hello, Bree. How you doing? To remind you guys one last time that tonight has been sponsored by Gunnar. You'll want to use my link that's pinned in chat to hop over to the Gunnar website and get your own pair of blue light blocking glasses. They have a lot of collaborations. They do things like Borderlands, Tokidoki, Diablo, Witcher. I'm wearing the Siri ones. I have the Fallout ones that you see under my image right there. They're really cool. And if you want your own pair, you'll use my link because they actually have a lot of sales going on right now. Normally, you would use code zombie, but when they have sales like this going on, like the bucket sale where there's $20, $30, $40 glasses, there's a $10 mystery glass, $10 mystery box that you can do. You wouldn't necessarily use code zombie in that for that. You would just use my link and I would still get credit. But Gunnar has sponsored tonight and I want to thank him for that. So, and thank you guys for hanging out while we did all that. While we did our sponsor segment. Ooh. Hello again, Bree. How you doing? How are you? Goodness. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. There we go. Cool. I'm gonna take just a second to stretch my back out and show you guys a really cute dog. He's really cute. And ooh. Okay. And do the stretches. Okay. We good. Whoop, my game's not working. We're not working. All right. So we got the book. We need to go get tears. Saintly tears. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. All right. So now that I have the museum key, I think I need to go over here. I think. Dog. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. They'll eventually figure the map out. It just takes a minute. Whoop. Oh, Kimmas. Oh, Kimmas. I need to readjust that one. I knocked it over while I was cleaning my desk and it needs to be readjusted. But it's fine as it is right now. It's fine for now. Cool. Oh, I thought there was a third one. There he is. I knew there was a third one. Bolter doggo. I dodged that. Yes. This will most likely, it'll either be this or Resi 3. But this is going to be the next. This will be on the back burner if I ever want to submit to GDQ again. Why is this being so weird? Middle. No. Middle. Left. Right. Middle, left, right. But yeah, this will eventually become a speed run. I may not learn all of it on stream, but I haven't beaten it yet. And I kind of just want to beat the game on stream. I just want to beat the game on stream. All right, can't do anything up there just yet. Let's make sure there's nothing over here to grab. No. How many seconds do you save not flipping on lights? The only problem is, unless I dodge every single enemy, there are rooms you have to turn the lights on. So it's like, it's hit or miss. Cool. But you'd probably save like 2 minutes over the course of the whole game if I had to guess. Just not doing that. Just running around in the dark the whole time. Kapow. None of the locks in this place are worth anything. None of these locks are worth nothing. All right. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, top. There we go. Wouldn't be as fun a speedrun to watch. You couldn't see anything. No, you wouldn't be able to see anything at all except for what I had with my lighter. We're back to walking through the mirrors. You can tell she's traumatized and does not want to do this. She's like, not again. Please, not again. No more. No more mirrors. Freaky mirror place. All right. Let's see what we can do here. I think. Yeah, there's spider creatures. Poor spider. Poor scarecrow man. No, I don't feel like doing that, dude. I don't feel like messing with that, but you have fun. God darn it. Why does it sound like there's 2 of them? Can I get by you, please? Okay. Cool. Cool. All right, guys. If you're watching over on the Gunner website, hop on over to twitch.tv/ZombeeAttack to say hi and tell me what your favorite pair of Gunners are. If you're hanging out on Twitch with me, thank you for being part of the sponsored segment. Always appreciate when you guys show up for these little sponsored streams. And yeah, that concludes our God, I'm gonna die. And that concludes our Gunner segment for the night. Y'all have a great night if you're watching on the Gunner website. All right, let's see what I'm. Oh, that's not anything I can deal with yet. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. All right.